right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Khabib Nurmagomedov and raging Iaquinta. All right, so here he is, raging Iaquinta, a fighter in this lightweight division who is finally getting some overdue appreciation. Certainly injuries were part of the narrative for a while, but now that he has been active, you're seeing just how good Iaquinta can be.
Iaquinta has wins over some of the best lightweights in the entire world. Fought Khabib Nurmagomedov 5 rounds after just finding out the day before he was going from 3 to 5.
Right.
So it tells you about the preparation of Iaquinta. And not only is he prepared, he has a very, very good skill set for mixed martial arts. He's a phenomenal boxer. He throws kicks when he needs, and he also has an ability to take his opponents down, but also get back to his feet whenever a guy's trying to wrestle him in order to make them fight at his pace. The ability to control the interactions is what makes Iaquinta so special. And
this is a team that is as tight as any in the game. Matt Serra, Ray Longo, Chris Weidman, Aljamain Sterling right there in the corner of Iaquinta here tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the Octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Leding. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Walkouts, New York, raging Iaquinta. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lunges forward with a left there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by raging ally Iaquinta.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Tags him with the left hand.
Nice leg kick.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
And they separate. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
There you go, look for the shot.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Iaquinta.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
And he landed the right hand there. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Not there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Real sneaky body kick.
Iaquinta's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice right hand, John.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Nice looping punch.
Blocks the shot. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Powerful leg kick lands.
Round two next. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. want to see you work.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after the guns blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
65 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great, 38% thus far against Iaquinta. Iaquinta's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Single collar tie now. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Some nice back and forth action here. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, nice punch there by Iaquinta. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that
kick. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Nurmagomedov.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Nice head kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Under 2 minutes to go.
Look for your double leg. Look for your double leg. Shoot.
Right hand on point. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And they separate. Straight to the body by Nurmagomedov. Just out of range with that right hook.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Iaquinta. They continue to exchange. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Body kick is blocked.
Nice straight punch.
20 seconds left to go in round two.
Let's go. Get those combinations going.
15 seconds. hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out and...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, that right hand is on point. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Iaquinta's kick attempt, that one was blocked. So 110 total strikes have landed for Al Iaquinta. Accuracy rate has dipped a little bit, 39% now on the connections against Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it every time you land.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top of the field?
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Straight punch lands.
1-2 there by Nurmagomedov. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Nurmagomedov's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with this. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight! 90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, huge block!
Big leg kick lands.
Oh!
News hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking. The right hand just misses. Right punch is there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Oh,
rips the body shot there. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
Man, listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Nurmagomedov strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, beautiful. Oh!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Throws the right hand there. Iaquinta gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just a slip there. Well, most fighters can't. Oh! Unbelievable. Ooh. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.